I'm checking my live stream right now, checking my audio, guys. Stay with me. Don't go anywhere. Just checking my audio. Audio check, audio check. 1, 2. Testing, testing, testing with audio. Testing, testing. Last minute. Okay, let me turn on the volume now. Let me turn on the volume now. You know, these things happen all the time to me, bro. No volume. 61775. Oh, we're there. We're there, my man. We're there, my man. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. What we're gonna be doing today, guys? We're gonna be talking about. My bad. Let me lower my volume over there. We're gonna be talking about some crazy stuff that are happening around the military spheres, guys. I mean, there's so much stuff happening. So much stuff happening. And then to begin with, guys. To begin with, I want to start by saying to all you guys, congratulations, you make it. It's Sunday, March 15th. It's week number 12. We are on week number 12 out of 52 to coming in 2026. So that means that there's only 40 more weeks this year. We just celebrated New Year's a couple of days ago, you know. We made our New Year's resolutions, and I want to ask you guys on the comment section below. Tell me, because we're gonna talk about your resolutions. Trust me, you know, there's a couple of people watching. We are going to talk about your resolutions. So please tell me, what are you thinking in regards to your resolutions? Are you holding strong by? Are you falling off? Are you doing okay? Tell me something. Tell me how are you doing with your resolutions, okay? And I'm gonna start by saying to you guys. My resolution for 2026 was to 5x my business, 5x, which it was very I will say aggressive. Very, very aggressive. And so far in 2026, I can tell you that we are at 4x already. So anything else that comes, we are in week 12. Everything else that comes, it will be cake, candy, amazing. It will be bueno, okay? So, but I want to know what you guys have to say. Tell me, what about your resolution? Oh, in addition to that, I put myself a resolution of losing weight, right? Last year, I lost 25 pounds, you know. I got myself into a little bit of shape, gain it, lose it, lost it, gain it, lost it, and now I'm back in the train. I'm using the move program with the VA. I am in a couple of medications. But the number one thing that I'm doing is this right here, my mouth. And I'm not talking about my mouth on YouTube, because this one has no control. I'm talking about my mouth when it comes to eat food, man. I mean, there's no other way, guys. They can give you the Wegovy, the Ozempic. They can give you the Ozempic. But if you don't stop eating and start moving, there's no way you're gonna lose weight. No way. You can't stop. You can't do all this. I mean, it's a math, man. You put 10 calories in your body, You burn 2, you still have 8. How many calories do you need to survive? 6. You will be losing some weight. But if you want to see that progress quick, I mean, you got to start moving more. Number 1 and number 2, you got to start putting less food into your body. But you need to be intentional when you put food into your body. You got to make sure that the food that you're putting into your body are food that are going to replenish your intake need the intake the calorie that you need to survive, but also to make you full and to make you happy. Okay, so you know what I mean. The move program from the VA, amazing. What we got going on today, guys? Let me show you guys what we got going on. So I watch all the time Nikki MG TV. I watch this guy. I mean, I don't know where he pulled his information from, but every single day there's a story. And today it kind of got to me, because and again I see how he's showing one veteran community attacking another active duty. Maybe, I mean, we are attacking each other out of nowhere. And then it kind of make me feel like, you know what? Sometimes people will feel that I'm attacking them, but in reality, I am not attacking anyone. I am not attacking anyone. I am just reviewing videos, reviewing content and telling you guys out there, hey, if you want to keep your money, stop going to these TikTokers, to these YouTubers who wants to charge you $1,000+ for every time that they talk to you for 2 hours. It's crazy, okay? But again, I think we are. I think because I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Okay, um, my business. I've been looking at my business because it's tax season, and then we're doing good, guys. So if we do much better, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fully develop all these nonsenses that these individuals are charging over there, uh, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm not gonna try, and I'm going to try to make it free. Okay. There's always cost. There's always cost to run a business, to run a website, to run a server, to answer phone calls, X, Y, and Z. You gotta may have, but guess what? I'm gonna make it transparent. If I charge anything, I will make it so transparent. Okay, so transparent to the veteran community that you guys will be live streaming with me. Okay, when we go and hire people to the business. Yes. And you will be the one deciding and selecting who will be working on those businesses. And you will be the one saying how much money we are going to pay these individuals. And you will be seeing how much money we actually pay, how many hours they work, what kind of you, I'm telling you guys, we're going to have a business. And in this business, I am not going to profit anything. Okay? Zero. I'm going to profit nothing. Salary to me is zero. Everything will be put into the business. Everything will be put into to the public for you guys. All right. I might get a tax deduction or something. Hey, something is something, guys. But I promise you guys that I am not going to charge anything to any veteran for as long as I can. And trust me, guys. Trust me. I got some good ideas. I got some good ideas, but things got to fall into place, and people have to eat. People have to eat. And I'm gonna say something. When you are in the when I'm in the kitchen in my house, and I'm cooking some dinner or making some food. Everybody is waiting for me to finish cooking dinner, right? Looking at me like it's done. It is done. It is done. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And people have to be served. People have to be fed. Doesn't matter what it is. People have to be fed. So you gotta be the one out there feeding people. That's what I will do. 1775. Lately, I seen some content creators bashing veterans or other content creators or get upset because veterans don't agree with their views. They bash them as ignorant. It's a big turnoff. I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to slow down, man, on it because I think that sometimes my content comes across as I just bashing, and I just wanna like, hey, let's. But anyway, guys, we got some crazy things going on. Take a look at this screen right now. Tell me what you think. To me, is just insane. Let's go with Nick. Nick, I'm going to review your video. Please do not copyright my stuff. Okay, this is a review. All right, that's it, Nick. Because he has a big YouTube channel. Okay, this guy is golden. Let's take a look. Listen to this, guys.
A massive creator that you can watch that video, but that is mandatory fun day. Now, he's now coming out against this sergeant major and has something to say. However, I'm going to introduce you to the Army Muse that has essentially come after her defense from this attack from him. But first, let's look and see how this unfolded in front of our eyes.
All right, so here we got a garbage Sergeant Major Christy Eichelberger, who failed walks twice because she failed the formation runs. She claims that it was a 6-minute pace. I claim it was about...
All right, man. So at that moment, as I was watching his video, I saw how he's talking about this one warrant officer one is talking about this command sergeant major, and then how Nick is watching it. These two guys are in a few. This other content creator jumps out of nowhere, trying to defend the command sergeant major. They're probably buddies, or they're probably talking. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you something. When I was in service, I wasn't the greatest. I was not the greatest. I did my job and I went home. Okay, I did my home. I did my job and I went home. I wasn't the one doing the extra mile for nobody. No, I got a couple of soldiers assigned to me, and I did, I will say, the bare minimum +2. All right, I wasn't giving you 10,000 per. No. I got a wife and a mother and family and cousins and brothers and sisters and nephews and all these people. I have my own company already that I have to take care of it. All right. Then when I came to the military, the military wants me. And listen to what I'm about to say to you guys. The military wants me to take care of 15 guys at the beginning. And then, oh, no, they can make you a 10. Let me give you a 5. Let me give you a 20. I mean, it's just ridiculous, And then I was like, yeah, And the thing is that I was very honest with everybody from the get-go. I'm like, hey, this is what you're going to get. Like it, love it, or hate it. Hey, this is what you're going to get. And in addition to that, and I'm not lying to you guys, my whole military career, I work from Thursdays to Sunday, okay, at a Home Depot as a part-time job. Yes, in different stations. Every time that I go to another station, I'll be like, hey, I want to go work at the other Home Depot. I'm transferring to Arizona, Fort Huachuca. I got to go work at the Home Depot. I'm transferring to JBLM. I'm transferring to Fayetteville, North Carolina. I'm transferring from Fort Lewis. I got to go. I'm going to Fort Wrangler, Alaska. I need to get a Home Depot. Why? Because I need to send money to my family, man. I was broke when I joined this joint, and finally things kind of fix themselves. But anyway, let's get back to these people.
About a 10-minute pace. Thankfully, I had a GPS watch on the entire time. This was the most common run route that we did. 3 miles. 29:59, 9:53, about 10 minutes. Also, hey, for me, that's pretty dang good, all right? Walks has to be the easiest military school I've ever been to outside of maybe BLC. I am going to be honest. You are a dog shit leader and a dog shit soldier.
That right there is the part that kind of puts me down, man. Why this dude is just calling somebody else into the public eye a dog shit leader, dog shit whatever, dog shit soldier. Hey, call that individual. If I got something against you personal, I will call you. I will send you an email. I will shoot you. I will shoot you a message, and I will tell you, hey, I think that what you're doing is illegal and immoral and trash. And I think that's bad. And you've seen it, guys, here on YouTube. I talk to a couple of content creators. I go to their channels and I leave them comments. I like their videos. I share their content because I got nothing against them. I might not agree 100% with what they're doing, charging thousands of people to veterans, thousands of dollars to veterans. But I understand that what they have is a business. And then what they play to you here on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, what they're doing over there is just how can you call it? I won't call it fake, but it's like is what I call in business is called customer acquisition effort. So they have to put the effort to get you as a customer to the, you know what I mean? But here, this guy is calling this other sergeant major, a freaking dog shit soldier. I mean, you don't do that, man. You don't do that. But let's get back to these guys.
Who should not be in charge of absolutely anybody.
Now, obviously, this brings up a huge contention point because the Army, a lot of promotion goes off. Can you shoot well? Can you run? Do you look good? You can promote, right? Like a lot of people complain about how some of this can be construed as good leadership, but he defends himself in the comments because people are like, wait, run times don't really mean that much. For example, this person says, if run times are how you judge leadership, I hope for subordinates' sake you got the F out. He said, good run times don't make you a good leader. Really bad run times like this absolutely make you a bad leader. Even someone above that said, I was thinking the same thing. You know how many fast runners I've had as leaders that have had any business at all being in leadership? Zero. Not an effing one. But here we are still pretending that one is in any way related to the other. I have no idea who this female is, but running does not equal leadership or relevance or expertise in anything. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I've never seen this sergeant major get in front of anybody or they're on social media. I've never seen them kind of come out and promote leadership or anything that would regard having this level of necessity for attack. I don't know if there's anything.
He makes a good point. There's the level of attack that is going on this issue, and this is all over social media. I'm not talking about a couple of channels with 10,000, 50,000, 100,000. This is like trending. You go to TikTok, you go to Instagram, you go to Twitter, and this shit is trending. Hundreds of thousands of just comments left and right. And to me, it's like, oh shit, like I will never imagine a warrant officer going off. I mean, the guy is a reserve guy or whatever the case may be, going off on a sergeant major who attended this school, and you will hear when this actually happened, and you'll be like, well, but Rick, my point is, why are we attacking each other crazy? I mean, he got a couple points, Yeah, you should be able to tell blue from green and green from black, but I'm telling you, the way that this guy is doing it is just insane. All right, Nikki, go ahead.
Behind the scenes, I don't know, or you don't know. But while this sergeant major is, I assume, still active at some point, there is somebody that has came to her defense that have kind of brought some of the facts, and he's responded to them. But let's see what she has to say first.
A 142nd.
Oh, you know her. Oh, you know her. You've seen her on TikTok. You've seen her on Facebook. And she has a following, man. I'm telling you. And she got pulled. She got pulled everywhere. You know what I mean when I say this, guys. I mean, these active duty guys, these recently retired people, they're going nuts. They are going nuts. I'm gonna give the mic to her. I'm not gonna interrupt this lady because she might go crazy on me. Be like, oh, she's gonna. I'm telling you. Let's listen to her.
Military Intelligence Battalion, more specifically Bravo Company. So there I was minding my business, and then I come across this shit.
All right, so here we got a garbage Sergeant Major Christy Eichelberger, who failed walks twice because she failed the formation runs. She claims that it was a 6-minute pace. I claim it was about a 10-minute pace.
That alone was enough for me to be like, let me go to his page and see what else he got.
I mean, where the fuck should I?
Okay. I gotta move that forward because they dropped the N word, and that's something I'm Puerto Rican, by the way, and yeah, when I was growing up, we use that word all the time. Still, when I go home, is everywhere, and I'm like, no. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about, the N word.
This shit. Not only are you an officer, but you're military intelligence. To be somebody in military intelligence, you're not being too fucking intelligent right now. Bro got a whole TS clearance, and right now the TS don't stand for top secret. It stands for top stupid. Bro got 0 deployments as a warrant and does shit like this.
No way it's slow. If I knew what I knew in the past, I would have been like that on your ass.
Yeah! I hate my life. Now I just happen to know this person personally, the sergeant major that you're talking about. This weekend, she went and volunteered for Feeding America. She's deployed twice, and she made E9. When she went to Warrant School, that was back in, I want to say 2012 or 2013, because she was an instructor with me out there at the 25 Bravo School. And she didn't make it. She didn't pass the run. Okay, it is what it is, but that was back then. So you telling me instead of holding your wife and 2 children, this is what you decided to.
All right, I got to stop it right there, man. I got to stop it right there. You know, I got to stop. I got to stop you right there, lady. Okay. Now we're getting now we're getting more than personal. Now we're doing we're doing like combative right here. This is like I was gonna let her go, but now now they're getting personal. They're getting up and close. Like I got to put the piece right here, guys. Okay, I don't want to. I mean, I think YouTube is gonna block this video everywhere. So yeah, she went nuts.
Hold on to in 2026. But like, let's go with your storyline, okay? So if we're going off of, oh well, she can't run, she has to be a horrible leader. She has a cab and you don't.
Okay, for the ones out there that doesn't know, that's a cab. It's a combat action badge. Okay, now let me talk to you guys about combat action badges. Okay, if you are, it's like a Brown Star, you know, like a Brown Star. It's if you go down range and you do your bullshit job and you're leading soldiers, you're like a platoon sergeant or an XO, something like, you're gonna get a Brown Star. Okay, that's common. If you are a lower enlisted or lower or second lieutenant or something like that, first lieutenant, you get a Brown Star, you might did something down there. You know, if you get one of those awards with a V for valor, then yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's something. When you get a combat action badge, it could mean that you were attacked by the enemy. Maybe you went in a place where your location received a mortar round attack or something, and then and you shoot back your rifle to the air towards the enemy, and if you have a good so. I'm not saying that this is what happened to her, but I'm giving you examples of what I know. It could be that maybe, you know, you're in an area that more around came, you shot back, CAB. Or it could be that you went in a real shit scenario, and then yeah, there was like a big gunfire, and then you were in the trenches, you know, like sweating for your life. Don't know. I don't know. Don't want to know. Sergeant Major, Parade Reds got you. All right, keep going.
So why the fuck would anybody follow you? One of the crazy things about all of this is we tell the soldiers, don't come on social media doing shit like this. And here you go, a whole fucking warrant officer one doing this. So please explain to me, as a leader, why would any soldier listen to anything that you have to say? When this is how you conduct yourself. This is your professionalism. You so mad at the fact that she didn't pass the warrant officer school, but she made E9. What does that have to do with you? Years have passed. What does that have to do with you? And how you are currently conducting yourself online trying to get some fucking red pill following. Just because you can run fast, that don't make you a good leader. Case in point. Oh, and 142nd Military Intelligence Battalion, I suggest y'all be intelligent and do what y'all need to do, because he violated several regulations in the videos that he has on his page, bullying, hazing. He used the sound also, the N-word. He used that, and I know there have been people that have been relieved of duty because of that. And obviously y'all ain't got no duties for him because he got time to do shit like this. So, carry on. You National Guard, but I'm sure you can make some shit shake. The war ranks. No deployments.
All right, this is what I'm going to tell you guys right now. Okay, I'm gonna leave that here on the screen. It says, "I don't know, Josh. Maybe show me some intelligence and screenshot this for future reference if you have one." He talks about Army Regulation 600.20. I mean, this shit gets heated. But now it goes back to this, guys. Okay, and I don't know the everything that is happening on this story, but why does a warrant officer is throwing shot at a sergeant major from something that happened 10 years ago. I got no clue, guys. Like for real. Like, what are we doing? But you know what? The individual. And Nick is gonna say something, but that warrant officer, after he got these by this girl, but I'm sorry, by this retired veteran, because she was hot. I don't want her to go on me. Yeah, you know what? Uh, he went out there and pretty much apologize. You got to see this
Sergeant Major, Sergeant become
Like a stigma among
right
senior
there.
leaders against correcting women and minorities for fear of them opening up an EO or sharp complaint against them, even if unfounded. Why? Because it happens. It happens all the time. I recently corrected a sergeant major who lied about her run at walks, which she failed twice. And I had the data to prove that she was lying. And guess what happened? Within a day, I was doxxed by another veteran who tried to post as much information as they could, and they were mostly correct. They got a couple things wrong. And it's like, is it worth it, man? Every single correction is a fight. Every single correction, you're going to dox me. Every single correction is an EO complaint. Like, something's got to change, man. This is like, it's becoming unbearable.
Now this is where that
All right, Nikki, I got you, man. I appreciate for your video. It was good. We gotta take a look at something else. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. If you are in the trenches, okay, if you are there, doing your thing, your active duty, military reserve, whatever the case may be, man, don't be stupid. If you got a clearance, don't be stupid. Don't be getting yourself in these type of situations. You got to be politically correct. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna lose your clearance, and then nobody will hire you. You're gonna end up owning a gun shop or something like that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You're gonna be working for the man. All right. So I'm asking you guys, if you're planning on a life after the military, working for a Fortune 500 companies, and you're depending on your clearance and your reputation, please stay away from this nonsense. Okay, be on the line. Sometimes we can tippy-toe on to the gray line. Just stay away from that shit, guys. I'm telling you. Yes. Anyway, guys. But tonight we're gonna be talking about VA claims. There's a couple of videos today that we gotta review, guys, because as you guys know, we got critical VA breakdown letter. Get diagnosis codes now. Request this. I want to see what this guy had to say right here. I'm telling you, this sounds like he's gonna give us some good information. All right, so let's get into the VA claims consulting. Dwayne Kimball. Let's go, Dwayne.
Call the 800 number if you are.
Let's go from the beginning.
Another thing with this, when you call the 800 number, if you are already service connected, this is a nugget, people. If you're already service connected, you want to ask them for what is known as a disability breakdown letter to include the diagnostic codes. I'm going to say it again. A disability breakdown letter to include the diagnostic codes. You're only going to have this if you are service connected.
Okay. So I think that what his name, is doing right here is providing good service, is providing a good public service announcement. That's great. It's great to have the codes, but you can also Google them. Okay. If you don't have the capability, and then if you have a good representative or if you have good people that you're working with, ask for the service codes, and they're more than likely will give them to you. All right. But anyway, we're gonna go to another video that you posted today. All right, 9 hours ago. It's a critical VA ratings decisions. What's next after you get it? Do this. He's gonna give you probably another nugget. I think that's his shtick, which I love it, by the way. All right, let's go. Dwayne.
What's next?
From the beginning. From the beginning.
Today, I'm going to be talking about what's next for your VA compensation claim. And what I mean by that is you receive that rating decision and you disagree with it. What are you going to do? What's next? Now, you have three options at this point.
All right.
You have a supplemental claim, you have the high level review / appeals, and then you got BVA. One thing to keep in mind, and they list these in the notification letter, okay? And I have a video on my YouTube channel where I talk about what's in the notification letter, right? Before you make a decision on any one of these three, you first have to fully understand why the VA said no. Why did the VA give you a lower percentage than what you thought?
Okay.
Why do you feel that the effective date is incorrect? You have to confirm that first. That's what's next. Number one. That's what's next. Number one. Okay. Once you determine that, then you're going to pick a supplemental, highly review / appeal, or go to BVA. Don't be frustrated. Get educated.
Get educated. Let's see what he got. Okay, we got 10 more seconds. God damn it. Go to Amazon.com. Amazon.com bestseller, the VA compensation blueprint and the VA claim success by Dwayne Kimball is about to sell you a book. Get educated. My man. I mean, I love it. I love it, Dwayne Kimball. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. What else we got? VA claims, Louis Bauer, Combat Craig service, River Cemetery. What's going on? All right, guys. Okay, I have to go over this real quick. Pay some respect. 1 second. You know, it's always good to pay respect to when you come across a video like this on YouTube, or any other social media platforms. It's always good to to show respect to our fellow service members, veterans, and the community. So that's the reason why I stopped in this video. Okay, so. Louis Bauer, September 25th, 1968, Augustine 2025. May he rest in peace. Okay. Okay. What we got here, we got Raider HQ. So, who is Raider HQ and how do I know about Raider HQ? So, a couple of days ago, I was on a live stream, right? I was on a live stream and I was informed, I was educated about Raider HQ by 6/17/75. Okay, he pretty much told me, "Hey, this guy's legit. He's not the type of people that be trying to make you buy a book or spending $1,500 in a 3-day class." You know, and then I went to his website. I went to his YouTube channel. I saw a bunch of his videos, so 2 or 3, I will say. That's a bunch to me, and I like his content. The reason why I called this website an AI website was because I saw the channel a couple of times, popping up on my feed, and then I saw like the No Face website, and then the voice sounded very deep, rich in tone, and it sounded something like this, with this type of tone. So I'm here like nobody has that type of tone, But yeah, guess what? Raider HQ does. And then when I pay attention to his channel, I start listening to things like, which is noise that was injected into the during the video. So I'm like, so there's somebody there. And then I heard something like, him messing up with the microphone and then touching things. And I was like, okay, this is a real man. And then he commented one of my videos and I was like, oh, so he's legit. So yeah, Raider HQ. Let's see what he got to say here.
You After Dark live stream. Question and answers for all of you veterans out there that, well, you don't know what you don't know, so you want to ask a question. I'm here to answer it. That's what we're doing tonight. First and foremost, the salty old Marine is in the house. We'd like to thank him for showing up here. And like always, if you haven't watched him, listen to
Let me say something. This is another guy that's been to my this be what has he has watched some of my videos, and every time that leave a comment on my videos, I'm like, is he mad at me? Is he trying to educate me on something, or he just can't bear my videos? Which is fine. If he doesn't like my videos, totally fine. Leave a nasty comment. We greatly appreciate your nasty comments. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure this thing out. Okay, I did challenge him to make a video on something, and the other content creators, they never made that video. And you know what I mean. So the salty old Marine, if you're watching, yeah, you like it. But anyway, guys, yeah, he's probably gonna comment something on my video tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't know what you want. Oh, boom.
him. Go over to his channel and give him a like, give him a watch, see if that's your new place for veteran related content. I know I go over there and watch, so you might like it also. So anyway, how is everybody doing tonight? Feeling kind of better. Got a little spring in my step. I'm not on death's door anymore. Still got a little bit of thing in the back of my throat, but we're going to do our best tonight. So
You heard that? You heard that? That's what I say when I. That's what I mean when I say that. It was more like, I don't get the same sound, but it was like that's the type of sound that makes me believe that, oh yeah, this is a real person.
it's going to be a question and answer. Yeah, seems like a great night. Seems like a great night. Oh, the cheaters got all their questions in early. Yeah, that's true. I do say it though, Banished. If you get here early, I'm kind of a captive audience. So before the live stream starts, if you put in a question, we're gonna get there. I know, Salty Old Marine, you're almost to 10K. That's so awesome. And you know what's funny is you're probably gonna pass me. That's gonna be the funny part, as I don't market myself very well. So it's kind of dumb. Yeah, I'm not sure what the can score is.
That's something good. That's something good that they have a challenge. I mean, I'm on the Radio HQ and Salty Old Marine to see who gets to 10,000 first. Super cool, man. I do see that as a healthy competition. So anyway, Radio HQ, great channel to check. So please don't forget to go to his channel. Okay. So what else we got here? VA claims getting denied. You're describing it wrong. Disability. Let's see what we got.
Saying my back hurts is just a symptom. The VA needs to know what that pain prevents you from doing. Instead, try, because of my lower back condition, I can't stand for more than 20 minutes without severe pain shooting down my leg. Now that is functional loss. It tells the VA exactly what you can no longer do, giving them a clear impact to measure.
That's there we go. Jesus Christ. That's a good advice. That's a good advice. All right. I think that we definitely need more channels where clearly, or more content available to veterans who will clearly identify how to talk to the VA without telling them to lie to the VA. So let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Okay.
Saying my back hurts is just a symptom.
That is perfect. That is perfect. That is good advice. That is legit. I understand that. Yes, anybody can understand that, right?
The VA needs to know what that pain prevents you from doing.
VA needs to know what that pain prevents you from doing. Okay. And then he's gonna give you an example. Okay. He's not telling you what to say to the VA, because maybe this not be your own what you're feeling, what you go through, and he go give you an example.
Instead, try, because of my lower back condition, I can't stand for more than 20 minutes.
20 minutes, right? Maybe in your case is because of my lower back pain, I cannot stand for any longer than 2 hours or 1 minute. And I think that is good advice.
Minutes without severe pain shooting down.
Without severe pain shooting down, maybe you don't have severe pain. Maybe you have radiating pain. Maybe you have pulsating pain. Maybe you have any type of how we'll say reaction to being not being able to stand. I don't know. So I think that's good advice. So let's get back to the to another video here that we got. Veterans claim servant. I think I covered him already because I saw that video all the way down. CMP exam from a doctor. Ankle. Let's see what he got. This guy's an attorney, looks like, okay? And I'm pretty sure that all the information that he gives you, Marshall, is good. So let's see what he got.
I'm about to tell you the one question that makes or breaks your ankle CMP exam. Most veterans get it wrong, and it costs them thousands of dollars. The CMP examiner asks, do you have flare-ups? And the veteran will say, yeah, sometimes it hurts more. That's the wrong answer. That answer will cost you 10 to 20% on your rating.
All right. Now we're coaching. Here we go. Now, let me see what he's going to say after that.
Here's the thing about ankle CMP exams. The CMP examiner isn't just checking if your ankle hurts. They're filling out a very specific form with very specific questions. And if you don't understand what they're...
All right, let me tell you something. If you got flare-ups, you got flare-ups, okay? I'm going to move from this. Okay, great video, amazing, thumbs up. All right, moving on. Like his video, share this video, like whatever. Okay, when you go to the VA and you get one of these studies, what this channel recommends you to do, guys, is not to lie to the examiner, okay? What this channel is asking you to do is to get knowledgeable in regards to the conditions that you're going to be seen for, do your own research, look at CFR, look at all the regulations, X, Y, and Z, look at a couple of videos, but I cannot condone or tell you, what you have to say is, or if this question is asked to you, please change your, and no, that's, yeah, I can't stand for that. So you won't get this. You won't get that in this channel. Okay. What we got here? We got with 6 views. Get your VSO to say this about your package. How to file a VA disability claim successfully by VA Disability Claims Explained. 23 hours ago. Let's see.
So here's another text that I got from a Marine that I'm working with. And I think it shows a lot in the text. It's the same one I talked about the other day, but I want to go into a little bit of detail about his claim, how it came about. We started talking, it's a friend of mine. We started talking in probably late October, early November about this claim. He's making a knee claim and a feet claim. Had no idea of the process. So we sat down and basically taught him how to go research, go through the information and the medical evidence that he had from his military medical record to see what he's got. And then, understanding that he needed current symptoms. He's got the symptoms. He's had.
All right, let's read what's on this message. Go look at all your medical evidence and notes you have. Make a feed pile and get it uploaded. You want to show it in your medical records. The insoles work, but you and get a copy from your last podiatrist appointment and see what it says. May have some good symptoms that will help. Okay, it's good coaching, I think.
Had the symptoms since like the 90s.
Let me take it back. It's good advice. Okay. Ay.
When he hurt his knees when he was in. But the evidence, again, VA needs current diagnosis, current symptoms, and a nexus. So he's got the current diagnosis through an MRI that he got. but he started going to physical therapy. And the great thing about this is when veterans start to look at their stuff and they want to make a claim and they need their information to be current, it gets them back into the doctor, and it gets you back into treatment. You know, it's easy to look at things and go, oh, I've just been suffering with this for 20 years and whatever. Now, so he was able to get in, and he spent a few months with the physical therapist, and then took the Nexus package that we gave him. And he went in and he asked the physical therapist, can you write, me a Nexus letter? Here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a claim. He gave him the pertinent evidence that he had from his military medical record. So the cool thing is part of the Nexus letter is the doctor needs to review pertinent medical information that pertains to your claim. And they need to put that in the Nexus letter. So he took the Nexus letter package, physical therapist wrote it. He is seeing the same symptoms now that this Marine had when he was on active duty. So he writes this beautiful Nexus letter. And then we talked about, okay, cool, you've got that. He went in, saw the podiatrist, got his feet looked at again. So he's got all current evidence, which now matches the same evidence that he had back when he was in. And then we talked about how to organize it. So he went in, he put his Nexus letter first, he put his personal statement next, and then his medical evidence, chronological, highlighted, date, doctor, diagnosis, and 1 or 2 sentences.
Yeah, that's good advice. What he's saying, that he's not wrong about what he's saying right here. So go check his page, VA Disability Claims Explain. Give the guy a thumbs up. Let's take a look to see if they're trying to sell you something. Okay, hopefully they're not. Check out all of our links here. Link 3. That's their website where they list all the things that we have: a YouTube, a Facebook, foundation of a strong VA disability claim. Let's see what we got. Let me see. Subscribe and receive. I don't know. Not much information. It's like a mailing, cookie preference. We and our vendors are cookies similar. Boom. See, you can learn more, manage your privacy, accept all. No. Be on mobile. Cookie preference, report privacy. Let's look at your privacy. This is from Linktree. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Don't know too much about that, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, guys. So we got some shorts. We're gonna finish tonight strong with some shorts. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shorts that we're gonna be watching, and other than that, we're gonna be calling it quit for tonight. Again, guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. All right, let's see what we got right here.
Hey there, the VA is probably treating your claim just like garbage. Why are they treating it like garbage? Well, let me tell you why. Your evidence is not correct. Reach out to AME and get solid medical evidence from board-certified doctors. All their information is in the description and in the comment.
Wait a second. What did he say?
Most VA disability claims.
No.
Hey there, the VA is probably treating your claim just like garbage. Why are they treating it like garbage? Well, let me tell you why. Your evidence is not correct. Reach out to AME and get solid medical evidence from board-certified doctors. All
right, guys. If you need any type of evidence, he has a website that you can contact, and these people will get you the evidence, just like he said. All right, contact them for that evidence. Yeah. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one to see what these shorts are all about.
Most VA disability claims don't fail because the veteran is wrong. They fail because the evidence wasn't prepared before filing. You see, the VA must see 3 things: a current medical diagnosis, an event or an exposure during your military service, and the medical evidence connects the 2. That connection is called...
Yeah, amazing. Great job. Veteran claims, coaching, good content, great short. Let's go to the next one. Most veterans file VA disability claims without realizing something important. Let's take a look.
All right, part 3 is learning the language. Remember, the VA doesn't rate the way most veterans think they do. What most veterans don't realize is the VA doesn't just look at your injuries. They rate conditions based on something called the VA rating schedule. That means they evaluate range of motion, functional limitations, severity of the symptoms, and how it impacts your daily life and work. And once I started understanding how the VA actually evaluates conditions, that's when everything changed. Because I realized a lot of my fellow veterans are already dealing with symptoms, but they don't know how to properly document them. And that's when I learned about something most veterans never get taught: secondary claims. But you have to stay tuned for part 4, because that's where many
All right, this guy is Let's Gux Hostel. Let's go to his channel, see what we got right here. Let's go. One more link. Free training. Come on, please don't tell me that you charge $1,500. Yeah, reserve. Buy free seat. It's a free seat. LGH 3 steps. GG. 10 million plus funded. Okay, you serve your country, now build your legacy. Yeah. Yep. Let's see what we got on the videos. What we got on the videos. You stopped too soon. Veterans are winning. Why am I underrated? What we got right here. You stopped too soon. Let's see what he got right here. Let's see this one. All right, guys, I'm always getting into trouble for whatever reason. You got somebody put something on the, if you see me, guys, if you're watching this video and you see me doing something stupid, just put on the comments like, hey, Rick, stop, man. Like, don't do that. But I'm going. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got with this guy.
then completely stop. That's why they never build real income, because phase 1 by itself is not the goal. It's the doorway. In this video, I'm going to explain how phase 1 should immediately.
All right, yeah, let me tell you something, guys. When you see these videos that they're talking about,
All right, part 3 is learning the language. Remember,
his faces, and then I'm not talking about his website, okay? But I'm saying when you see others videos where they're talking about 3 faces, 5 steps, 4 things to 8 things to master your, yeah, they just want your money. Yeah, and they're gonna provide little to no value. Yeah. And the value that you will get from those from that type of training or whatever you get is gonna be the results that you will get from that seminar or talk or whatever they provide you is gonna come 100% from you. 100% from you. They're not gonna give you, hey, this is the thing that you got. Just no. They're just gonna tell you, hey, you should save money. You should do X, Y, and Z. 5 steps to do X, to do whatever. And at the end of the day, it makes no sense, guys. It makes no. Don't give the money to these people. Anyway, I'm not talking about him, by the way. Yeah, he's are legit. You know what I mean. If you know what I mean.
VA disability is not included in your adjusted gross income, not included in your combined income calculation. Does not push you toward the thresholds where Social Security gets taxed. Does not trigger IRMA, the income-related monthly adjustment amount. That's the Medicare premium surcharge. That means if you're a veteran with disability compensation, a chunk of your income is invisible to the IRS. Invisible. It doesn't count. It doesn't show up. And this brand new $6,000 deduction stacks on top of that.
All right, let me break down something to you today, okay? So I went into a seminar. Into a seminar on Thursday afternoon where I was talking to some investors and I was talking to some individuals in regards to retirement after 65. I am 47. And everybody that was on that meeting was either 65 or close to 65, between 60 and 70. And I learned so much from this seminar, okay? And then the question that I have at the end was, why does the military community doesn't have something like this? I was like, wow, okay. The second thing was like, why military veterans cannot I will say continue paying to TSP for 401k. Kind of blew my mind. And then I was like, how does a veteran, how does a 30 or 40-year-old veteran, okay, who might not work another day in his life, can continue to invest money on a high yield index, or S&P 500, something like that, or TSP, which is, I think, the best. And I am doing some research. I don't know what I don't know. Like, I really, right now, I don't know too much about it. But I'm about to embark on this journey where I want to learn as much as I can in regards to that. Okay? So, on that note, guys, I want you guys to understand this. It's difficult. It's difficult to retire. Okay? Some of you guys out there, veterans, you guys are going to get your disability. Hopefully, all you guys are 100%. You're going to get your military retirement, so $2,000+ right there, easy money. And then you'll get your Social Security. Make sure that you sit down with someone, and then someone that can look at your, this is something you got to pay a lot of attention, okay? Let's say that everybody in your family, okay, at least 2 generations before you or 3 generations before you, die at the age of 80, okay? So I will recommend to you guys to start collecting Social Security as soon as you can. Don't waste a day, all right? Now, let's say that everybody in your family, let's back 3 generations, they died of 105. So I will say to you, if you are in the same physical condition of these people, okay? If you have the same habits, if their life and your life are pretty much the same, means that they never got surgery and you never got surgery. They never got cancer, you never got cancer. They never got X, then you never got they don't have a headaches, you never got headaches. I will say to you, wait, till the last minute. But guess what? If it's not that case, start taking it as soon as you can. Okay? And do the math. Trust me when I'm saying that. Most people live to 85, man. And yeah, if you're not gonna go past 90, yeah, you know what I mean with that. Anyway, I think it's done for today. It's a different how can I say? It's a different different mood, different topics. We are addressing other things. I think that this is where the channel is pointing towards. Okay, I think I already expressed myself in regards to this in the past 10 years ago when it comes to claim sharks. But what I want you guys to know is that the veteran community is a very strong community. Very strong. Very, very strong. And it's a community that is very sought after. Okay? So protect your assets, protect your money, protect your investments, protect your life, and protect your health. Okay, those are the things you gotta protect all the time, and don't let none of these jokers, none of these yahoos, take money away from you when they're giving you little to no value for your money. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it with that. I think today's video was okay. And hopefully we get to do something more down the road. So to all you guys, thank you so much. Have a good night. Take care. Don't forget, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel. Hey, see you tomorrow, 6/17/75. Keep it up, brother. You're the man.